Good morning, everyone. I'm here to show you my innovation pitch. I want to ask you, product owner, developers, and team leaders, have you ever felt that you were dealing with too many bugs, too many fixes, too many issues in your day-to-day projects, and that is really expensive and that do take time to resolve? So if yes, I'm here to resolve that. So who am I? My name is Axel Boulet. I'm a product owner for ClubMed in the customer account software development team. I'm currently working in the Kanban Agile method and with three main software, GitHub, Jenkins, and Microsoft team. But I'm feeling that they are currently not enough. Not enough in order to catch up with our customer expectation and we are in own expectation of projects. We are also seeing that in CloudMed, our DevOps and Lean Agile journey is at a medium stage. We are lacking of flexibility, reactivity, and quality in our day-to-day project and in our process in the software development. We are also beginner in adopting DevOps core technical practices, such as the continuous delivery or the automation test, and we are still using the combo Jenkins GitHub, where personally think is currently not enough. So my main solution today is to adopt the Bitbucket software to follow our DevOps journey and cope with our visibility and delivery challenge in our day-to-day operations. Why is an opportunity? Because it will bring together the software and IT teams that will work more effectively with a more flexible, integrated, and autonomous software. We will deliver faster, better, and we will increase our reactivity. In the end, we will gain more productivity and we will reduce our cost. And we will allow us to maximize the DevOps technical practices. So as you can see here, you can see the software. In the left column, you can have all the reports, all the release, all the issue in one single touch software. Well, no need to go in the GitHub, Jenkins in order to push the release you were expecting to do. So here you can see the innovation canvas. So we are our main solution. So as I said, it will deliver faster, better, and with an increased reactivity to customer feedbacks. The metrics will be in the long term to see the increase in sales and customer retention and customer satisfaction. Also, our revenue stream at the beginning, it will take cost a lot to implement because we have to transfer all the code database into this new environment of Bitbucket. But in the long term, we will gain so much more in order if we implement that. So we also can identify the problem as in a DMake model, and I will not talk about that, but you will see in the PowerPoint. So what is clearly the change strategy to implement? What are the key steps to implement? I followed 5W model and plus one how. So what you have to understand and what you have to take in mind is that all the team are going to be engaged in this process. They will have the specific input in output to the change and new specific design line. It will need a lot of change. As I said, the transfer of the code database, the new environment, and getting all the teams used to this new software with new trainings, with workshop and alternate communication. And if it's in the short term, it do take some efforts. In the long term, we will gain so much more if we implement that. So beginning with the what, as you can see, the input will be as before. Implement some code, commits, modification, and release, and the output will really to gain quality, delivery quality, and speed product development, quality and speed of process development, and more reactivity and flexibility. And we will reduce our bugs, fix, and instability. The business line will be to improve the change and the communication of it, to have the good control and the good practice of it. For IT team, it will stay the same, but the IT team will be in charge of seeing the good practice of it in the other teams, and will be in charge to maximize the DevOps challenges and initiative with this software. Also, the output will be the same to deliver better, faster, and with much more reactivity. So as I said, with why is the good strategy, why we have to implement that, because it will be a new process and project performance innovation. And as we already seen that, if we do not take new action, it's a risk paradox. We will increase our risk to get to see new competitors catch up with us and be better with comparison to us. So the level of complexity is quite high because, as I said, in the short term, it will do take a lot of efforts. All the team are going to be engaged. New boards and project management data are going to be collected, and the communication will be worldwide. But in the long term, we'll gain so much more. So I put up a roadmap to that. I put up a time frame of 6 months. The first 2 weeks will be gather Center of Excellence, a new innovation task force in that, which is going to be in charge to engage and to implement to all the teams the change strategy. At the end of the month, they will have one workshop, and the IT team will work on the transfer of the code database and all the authentication for employees. So as you can see in time, we'll have so many workshops in order to get all the people engaged with the change strategy. Also, they will have internet communication and e-learning platform in order to understand really the challenge with Bitbucket software. Also, they will have a running and operation of time, question management, and everyday basic day-to-day operation. And at the end, they will have, I think, in 6 months, all the team going to be masters the Bitbucket software, and they will use in their all the project. And we will, with Bitbucket, we'll be able to see if we do have improved our quality process and quality products and challenges with all the data we need to collect with it. So also the change strategy do ask us which team are going to be engaged with that, who are going to be in charge with that, and how we're going to implement that. So as I said, is adopting Bitbucket software is an incremental innovation at the edge of disruptive because it's going to maximize the DevOps initiative and techniques. We don't need a prototype and test. It will be one main launch after time of training. Because, as I said, we're going to transfer everything in one operation, one time frame. There is no need to going back to doing so new prototype and new test. So as I already said, all the software and IT team going to be engaged with this new change strategy, but also the data team, also all the other consultants, all the other teams that are doing part of the e-commerce section of the company. We name it the Global Management Data Team branch. It's GMDT branch. It's the name of the branch of the company, which is in charge of all the worldwide websites. And it's to take place in the Club Med headquarters in La Villette, Paris. As I said, I want to put a center of excellence in charge of this change strategy. So a center of excellence is, I think, 5-7 people that will be in charge to delegate Bitbucket implementation coach in all the software development team and all the IT team. that will be in charge to engage and to implement the software and to control and to see if it's really if the good practice of it indeed in, in live in the company. Also, the CEO, the Bitbucket coach are in charge of all the communication about it, and all the Center of Excellence participants going to be in charge in order to communicate with the leaders, all the e-commerce branch, in order to get all the leaders engaged with the change, in order to have a vision of it, and that can engage all the employees. So as I said, in the roadmap, they will have a lot of trainings every week, every month, and also a number of workshops, and they will be in charge to set up this work. About the communication change, I do say that we do need to provide a culture of continuous learning. So they will have continuous learning in the intranet. We adopt a cognitive approach. It means that we have content in the intranet of ClubMed, named the ClubMed Social Intranet, with new things, new tools, with facilitate learning and reflection in the workspace. I think the communication chain have to be put with an effort with outcome mapping and planning communication, also with a lot of storytelling communication. I think that all the change can really work. About the cost, because we talked about it was costly at the beginning of the implementation, but as you can see here, it's in the we can see the comparison between GitHub Business and Bitbook. You can see that in the long term, the use and the subscription fees of are so less than GitHub for a better experience, for better software. So I don't see why we are not currently using that, because I think we can gain so much with this new software in terms of productivity, in terms of reactivity, in terms of delivering faster and better to follow, to catch up with our competitors and our own market. So thank you to have listened to me, and I wish you a good day.